Good afternoon from San Pedro de Atacama in northern Chile. This is the beginning of the third video as part of the Scouting Atacama and Altiplano series. And today we're going into the Valle de la Luna and hopefully, possibly some astrophotography this evening. All starts right now. Let's go. Hola Jonathan, ¿qué tal?
Perfecto.
Ready to go?
Vamos a comenzar. Let's go, guys.
Vamos a comenzar. Buenas. And welcome to the entrance to the Valle de la Luna in Chile, just outside of San Pedro. It's about 7 kilometers from the little town. It's busy right now, so apologies if there's a bit of background noise, but we are here to do a photography trip. I'm with 4 people as part of the Scouting Atacama tour, and part of that is coming here to see if we can find good locations for landscape photography to include in the next year's trip, which is already sold out, by the way. So 2026 is still open, and I haven't actually decided yet if I want to come here or not. I might actually not come here, but that's for a different story, different video. Right now, we're going to explore Valle de la Luna and try and see it from the perspective of photography and trying to get the best locations for landscape photography in this awesome part of northern Chile. So within the Valley of the Moon Reserve in the national park here, there are multiple sort of set tourist stops. You know, you've got an old salt mine, you've got the Tres Marias, you've got the Coyote Viewpoint, which is a really popular spot for sunset. And essentially what we've done is hired Jonathan here and Ventura is the local travel agency. There's so many in San Pedro, it's super overwhelming. But Ventura has done a good job. They've been actually connected with us via the Bolivian tour operator that we're working with for part of this Altiplano Adventure. And essentially we just said, no, we only want to come here for photography. So they've just sort of stopped on the side of the road or in a parking lot here and allowed us to get out and just kind of take photos of the landscape, because that's what it's all about. This valley is incredibly interesting geologically, and as landscape photographers, there is a ton of really good photos here. And essentially, we wanted to come 2 hours before sunset, you know, to try and see what we could possibly capture as the light gets lower and more golden and really bringing out the reds and the browns and the yellow and orange in this landscape. So that's what we've done. We're trying to avoid all of the normal tourist stops and just stop on the road where we're allowed to. You know, Jonathan is a local guide here and he's been really good at helping us sort of pick and choose where it's actually okay to stop to get out and take some photos. That's the Alita salt?
That's the salt crystallization that we have here.
The salt crystallization, Alita salt. You can really see it there, catching the light. And it is time for us to leave the Valle de la Luna park because it is going to be absolutely overcrowded for sunset. That is by far the best time to photograph here. And luckily for us, you know, the whole landscape is absolutely giant. So we can sort of avoid the really popular spot, which is called Mirador de Cari or Piedra Coyote, which you've probably seen if you're watching this video. And for good reason. I mean, it's a beautiful lookout. The reason that we don't want to go there is because there's going to be too many people. And it is possible as a photographer to stake your claim and put your tripod down an hour before sunset. But in this case, because we've got Jonathan and we've got the private vehicle, we're gonna go to what he suggested for a different lookout point to try and get a similar style view when the sun's going down, but with far, far, far less people. So that's where we're off to now. And once we get there and I know what it actually is, I'll tell you about it in the video. So we made it to our first sort of lookout point that Jonathan suggested, and it's called the Cross of the Pope, Jean-Paul II, and it's very, very backlit. Sun is right there, and that's unfortunate because for sunset it's very not good. Very not good. Listen to me, English is getting worse. This would be amazing at sunrise. So for those of you who are watching this thinking about coming to San Pedro for photography, the Cross of the Pope at sunrise. Absolutely, definitely would be an incredible location for the opposite time of the day. And there'd probably be nobody here. So Cross of the Pope, sunrise location, not sunset. So we're gonna go to the second one, and that's where hopefully we'll get a much better angle on a very similar landscape because this is so photogenic. It looks fucking awesome. I took one photo of it, and I think I'll be able to work some magic in post-processing, and you'll see that now. But yeah, we're gonna go to a different location for sunset. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot.
Bad news.
You guys didn't hear that because I'm wearing the mic. Anthony here just said once he discovered pisco sours in Peru, that was bad news. Bad news. But we're in Chile, where they also make pisco sour, Gringo Power. And Jonathan is preparing some right now for the group, which is awesome. Really nice added bonus about doing the tour here. So we got some snacks and some drinks coming right up.
Yep.
Yo.
Chupa-lupa time.
Chupa-lupa.
You're a good man. You are.
All right, we've made it to our sunset spot. This is Lincoln and Thai Mirador. Absolutely stunning. This is what we were hoping for. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. As you can see here with the sun setting off in the distance. Now for photography, this is very good because the sun is off to the side. We're shooting side light, which is always really, really nice. It's backlight is bad, side light is good. And we're getting great shadows and light coming across the scene. And it looks really nice wide, but also probably your poor man pano where you crop the top and crop the bottom and get kind of a 16:9, also looking really good. So this is where we're gonna post up, watch the sun go down, and yeah, say goodbye to another day. San Pedro de Atacama, Chile.
Like, seriously.
Seriously.
Just, no, go wide. Oh no, when you're wide, go telly. Can he make up his fucking mind? Sorry. Can he make up his mind?
I gotta give you the mic.
Okay, sorry. You know what?
It is about 30 minutes past sunset and windy, windy, windy. I hope it's not too bad on the mic, but look at the scenery. Just stunning views across the valley over San Pedro. Beautiful, warm, rich light, and awesome sunset. That was a great location, and we got some great photos. So big thanks to Mr. Jonathan, our guide, for taking us out. He had a lot of local knowledge about obviously the geology, the history, the First Nations people, and for him to share that all with us within just like 3 hours is pretty incredible. So that was fun. Hope you liked the video too. Something a bit different, a bit shorter here as part of the Scouting Atacama and Altiplano series. And tomorrow we're heading back to Bolivia. So time to head back into the high altitude mountains. I'll see you in that video.